So I went diving with Blackbeard SCUBA, and this is my buddy Tony who decided to dive with me that day. And he pointed out that there was this hole over here that had a lot of grouper in it. You won't really be able to see them all, but there was probably at least 10 grouper in there. Some of them quite large. There were some stamps, there were some gags, obviously the sea bass hanging out there. But I finally shot at one under there and hit him pretty good. He's a big fat guy. I pulled him out, and as I'm pulling him out, what you'll see is that I had him on my spear, and I made a mistake. And the mistake was I did not put him on my stringer very first thing. And I'm learning slowly but surely that I really have to do that very first thing, because what I did here was I pulled him out, and I did have a good hold on him, and it was a good sized fish. But when I tried to brain him, I didn't brain him in the right location. I hit him between the eyes, and I think I needed to be further back on the head. And so basically because of that, you'll see, even though I stick my knife in really far, I thought that I had, dispatched of this fish. And so I was getting ready to put him on my stringer, and you'll see that I go to slide the spear out here, and unfortunately he got away. You don't see the spear, I guess. Shortly after, I had shot a different grouper, and this quite large, I believe it's a sandbar shark. I thought it was bull shark at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was a sandbar now. He kept coming around and getting uncomfortably close, so I decided it was time to float this fish up to the top. But I had it on my stringer, my metal stringer, and I needed to attach it to my float bag. So I'm doing that and kind of scrambling and keeping my eye on the shark and trying to make sure the shark's not going to come after me. And unfortunately, as I float this bag, I didn't realize again that I was the stringer got stuck on me, and it caught me. And as it did, it pulled me up, and so I started shooting up toward the top fairly rapidly. So you'll see I'm like dumping air out of my BC here, trying to get disentangled from this whole mess, and thankfully I didn't go up too far. I went up about 30 feet perhaps, and managed to get rid of get unhooked from the stringer, and get back down to the bottom. So but I realized that when I got up, I'm like, oh my gosh, my gun's on the bottom somewhere, and I really didn't want to lose it. It's an expensive gun, so I decided to go back down. So I tried to go back down. Thankfully there wasn't too much current, and I could just kind of get back down to the bottom. And as I come down here, again, you'll see that shark is just, he's hanging around still, trying to figure out where that fish went. And he's going over near my gun. But anyway, I just swam over there and grabbed the gun and started making my ascent at that point. I really didn't have a lot of time left anyway. So grab my gun, start going up to the top, and he was following us up on our safety stop, and he actually got a little bit aggressive here, kind of came at me. You'll see though I poked my blunt end of my spear gun at him, and he didn't like that. He took off, and so that was that.